From the students of Penn State Meteorology, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good afternoon for your Penn State Campus Weather Service. My name is Ben Ames. I'm going to give you guys a look at your local forecast for the State College area and the rest of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Looking out right now over Beaver Stadium and State College, partly cloudy skies with 39 degrees. It's a lot nicer than it was yesterday and the day before that with all that rain we had. But as you'll see, those temperatures are actually going to be dropping a lot, and it's going to start to feel a little bit more like winter going into the day tomorrow. So right now, 39 degrees with those partly cloudy conditions. It feels like 29. The big reason for that is those west winds at 23 miles an hour. It's really gusty out there right now, and that's because we just had a cold front pass through. Cold front, we're going to get colder temperatures on the west side of that cold front, and as you'll see this evening, it's probably going to drop down into the teens. Not really what we're looking for, so enjoy that last batch of warm air for the week. Going now into the weather headlines for the weekend and the beginning of next week, we've got temperatures dropping throughout the day today, as I mentioned earlier. And we're going to get some clear skies for the weekend, which that it's going to be much colder. Not as cold as it might have been maybe last week when we had those negative temperatures, but it's definitely going to feel a lot more like winter than it has these past couple days. Then the big story, there's going to be a winter weather system that moves in on Monday. Monday, Tuesday, and even a bit on Wednesday, we could see some wintry mix and some snow showers associated with a big system that's coming into the northeast. So we'll take a look at that. A lot of uncertainty at the moment at the precipitation type we're going to get, but we'll take a look at what the models are saying as of right now. So looking out at the radar and the satellite imagery, as you can see, we had some rain showers that dominated most of the area in the state yesterday. Those are moving off to our east. And we're basically looking at some clear skies right now, but behind it you can see some snow showers actually coming in towards western Pennsylvania. It's snowing right now in Pittsburgh, just a few flurries, but that's still something to look out for. And then as you can see, looking out over the majority of the U.S., we can see these really fast winds coming down with these clouds into North Carolina, Virginia, and a lot of precipitation off to our northeast near Boston. For the most part, though, it's going to stay dry for the day, besides some spotty snow showers in western Pennsylvania. So looking now over to the temperatures for the whole state of Pennsylvania. As you can see, there's a big temperature gradient between cities in Pennsylvania, and this is because of that cold front. When you get a frontal passage, you're going to be seeing a large change in temperature across the state. So right now it's sitting in 22 in Erie, but we're at 50 in Harrisburg, and that's due to that front coming through. You can see the wind lines kind of coming off to the east at the moment, and that's a reason for that big temperature change. And as you'll see, that temperature from 39 is going to drop significantly as we go into the day today. The wind speed right now, as I mentioned earlier, 23 right now in State College, which is pretty high for a sustained wind. As you look off to our southeast, it's a little bit lower, 12 in Philadelphia, 7 in Allentown. And then we'll go forward here to the wind gusts, and this is where it really gets crazy. 43 mile an hour winds in Erie. That's going to be enough to really knock you back if you're walking down the street. We're at 38 right now in State College. I know walking to the Weather Center this morning, I was almost blown off my feet. It's that windy out there. And it's going to be a big issue tonight because it's going to be very cold. And when you get cold temperatures and a lot of wind, it can drive down those wind chills to feel really, really cold. Looking now over to the future weather for our temperatures, as you can see, as that cold front moves through, we get a lot colder temperatures throughout Pennsylvania. 19 in State College around midnight tonight, 9 up in Bradford. Philadelphia is still sitting at 30, but as you'll see, the temperatures are going to drop significantly for them as well. Looking into Saturday morning, we're at 24 in Philly, 13 in State College, and 6 at Bradford. So really cold temperatures there. Looking at the temperature change, this will give us a good idea of where that front is. And as you can see, negative 26 is the temperature change in the past 24 hours. So a lot of cold advection coming into the area there. Negative 25 in Pittsburgh is the temperature change. So with that cold front pushing through, that's going to bring us a big change in temperature. We're at negative 2 right now, but as you'll see, those temperatures are going to drastically drop towards the end of the day. Now looking at our big picture weather for today, there's going to be clouds increasing throughout the day with that frontal passage. 39 degrees is the high. We're actually right at that right now. So we're going to be dropping in temperature for the remainder of the day with those winds blowing northwest at about 15 to 20 miles an hour. Gusts are going to be up to 40 miles an hour. As I mentioned, we're already at 38 now. So 40 to 50 mile an hour gusts are going to be pretty substantial. So be careful out there for sure. Very windy. And tonight, partly cloudy and cold. Those winds still picking up, gusts around 30 miles an hour, so it's going to be really freezing cold. If you're going out tonight, please be careful. Bring a coat, bring something to keep you warm, because that wind is going to make it feel very, very cold, probably near 0 degrees Fahrenheit, which is very cold. The winds are going to be blowing 10 to 15 miles an hour sustained, so it's still going to be cold even if the winds aren't gusting up significantly. Looking into tomorrow, 27 degrees, sunny skies, so that's nice, but it's going to be a bit colder. That wind's going to be really pumping tomorrow as well, gusts up to 30 miles an hour, and that's going to make it feel really, really cold. Probably wind chills around 5 to 10 degrees at times. So be careful for that if you're going out tomorrow afternoon around State College, but we're gonna stay dry, which is good news. Looking out over the 5-day forecast, though, it's a bit of a different story, especially talking about the beginning of next week. We've got increasing clouds today with 39 degrees, temperatures steadily decreasing down to 14 tonight. Tomorrow, 27 with sunny skies and windy conditions as well, with a low of 16. Sunday, we've got mostly sunny skies, 33 degrees with a low of 26. And then Monday, as you'll see, we get some cloudy skies to come in with a high of 33 and a low of 25. And then Tuesday, we've got that weather system come in. A lot of uncertainty, as I said earlier, but we've got 34 degrees as the high and 30 as the low. So kind of right on that border for the type of precipitation we're going to get. So stay tuned with the Campus Weather Service to find out what's going on with that system. That's all I've got, guys. Thank you very much. I'm Ben Ames, and you have a great Friday and a great weekend.